Hello guys, today we have the 2022 Honda E Advance. It comes in this nice dark grey colour and it's so cute. I just want to squeeze its little cheeks. Of course, this car, it's known for its pretty poor range of only 125 miles, but it's powerful. It's got 154 PS, 315 Newton meters of torque, and believe it or not, fully independent rear suspension, so it should be good on the road and on the twisties. As for the back end, it's just as cute as the front end. Circular lights, some nice Honda E badging right there for you. A boot that is reasonable. And of course, you've probably noticed there's no door handles. They open like that. Oh, of course, they are frameless as well. One other thing I didn't mention was that your place to charge your car, it's not on the side, it's not there, it's not over there, not on the back, it's up in front on the bonnet. And the way to open it is press on the key and it should, or hold it, it should just open up like that. How snazzy. Anyway, let's check out the interior. And so what about the interior? And the first thing I've noticed are these brown seat belts. I mean, just how thoughtful is this? It's a very thoughtful car, and it's small. Well, is it small? I'm not too sure. I'll put the dimensions up on the screen right now. Anyway, look, I'm waffling too much. I need to keep it concise because I don't have that long with this car. And the one thing, or the main key point in the interior of the Honda E, are these little screens on either side of the cabin. There is cameras on the exterior, so there's no mirrors on this car, which is weird because it's my first car that I'm driving without mirrors, so that's going to be a bit of a mission to get used to. And also, the infotainment system in this car is so different to any other Honda. Yes, that's right. So let's discuss a little bit more about the infotainment system, as there's a lot to cover. Firstly, the screen shown here measures 12.3 inches across, and the system operates in a similar way to your smartphone. Tiles are used to show the different functions, and you can also switch screens with a touch of a button should you wish to bring the sat-nav or media display closer to you. There are a couple of fun features to mention. When the car's stationary, you can play video games or set up a virtual aquarium, and then deep dive into the menus, you can find the EV settings, and this allows you to configure the ideal situations of when you like to charge your car. A very small car this, but extremely smart. Anyway, oh, sunroof as well. Need to mention that. Yeah, it's very spacious in this cabin. That's one thing to note. And it is a 2-spoke steering wheel, not 3-spoke, and it is heated as well. A lot of nice features in this car. No drive modes as well. Nice. Anyway, let's take this car for a spin. Silence. No noise at all because it's an EV. Oh, these cameras are so weird. These cameras are really weird. So we've got some Honda flappy paddles, and they do control the brake regeneration, I believe, and there is 3 levels to it. 4 levels, actually. That's Joe Achilles. What a legend that man is. He's got a really nice M3. Anyway, we'll leave Joe to do his thing. Honda E cabin, very spacious, I've noticed. There's a lot of room. This sunroof does help. The quality of this car is really good as well. I mean, it feels like a bit of a living room, bit of a lounge, somewhere you just chill out with your mates. And you know, it's very modern. It's very Japan-esque. I think it's key we just test out some of these drive modes that we've got. So we've got normal, sport and normal, that's it. So we'll test out normal and see what that's like. So let's go back into EV menu as well, because that's pretty important. You've got some energy gauges on our left. So miles per kilowatt hour, 2.8. What, really? So we want to go down the yellow circuit. Oh, I'm not used to these no mirror thingies. It's weird. Sometimes you just want a car that's not shouty and relaxing, and this car is exactly that. I want to go down the blue circuit. I don't know where that is. Oh well. Let's go down here and see what it's about. Let's take the brake regeneration off, completely off. Put our foot down. Oh, it's quick, it's very responsive. Of course, instant torque. into a bit of a, what they call it, is it compression? See what that's like. Yeah, it handles that well. As for the bumps, whoa. Okay, it takes them well. It takes them well. Of course, this car does have Honda sensing, and my experience with Honda sensing is really bad. Honestly, Honda sensing can literally make you crash. It's so temperamental. These twisties, wow, it handles them well. Okay. Of course, fully independent back end, and the back end just grips. It's very impressive. Very impressive. Well done, Honda. I mean, this is up against, you know, you're up against the Fiat 500e. What else? Mini electric. Now, what I would say is this car, in theory, is great, but in practice, no, it's not there. Not enough range, and just honestly, I do love this car, but it's just the range is just not there. You can't be doing 125 miles a day. It's barely anything. I mean, sorry, what? That made no sense. What I was supposed to say is 125 miles range, you'd run out of electricity every time. My commute would just finish me off. Wow. Let's just test out. Let's put the brake regen on and see what that is like. So does it really, it's not powerful at all. It's really limiting. And there's an Alpine right up my chuff. So 14% gradient. Whoa, okay, that was scary. Oh my, yeah. No, it's a really, really well handling car. I wonder what this is like on the Nürburgring. As for the brakes, yes, it's got that, it's there. The brakes are there. Little jump, no, let's not risk it. Any ABS? No ABS. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Little Honda E, eh? Love this car, man. I wish, look, if I lived in a city, hands down, I would get this. I'm not that type of person to moan about range that much until it becomes a bit of a nuisance. But honestly, I would actually get this car. If you live in the city, you know, my profession is accountancy, and well, if you're in audit, it's a bit of a different situation. But if you work, you know, at the office, and you work just down the road, 10-15 minutes in the car, this, bang on. And then your weekend car is at your other house, your other gaff. You know, I'd take that. That'd be awesome. Indicators. Now, oh, Honda actually put some lines on there to help you assist. Can you see that? Interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope it's not too short. Yeah, look, I don't have all the facts and figures to go through, as we're at a press event and it's very like time pressured, but I hope I've covered most things for you guys to get a general perspective of what this car is like. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.